Hey guys, I know this isn't a Richard video. I'm going to try to work on one of those while I get laundry going, but it just so happens that I wanted to take care of this first, and I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity for me to share with you guys what I'm planning to do to help my anxiety and my depression while I go through a couple of things, namely our Valentine's Day rush and the fact that they're having to do prior approval now for my new insurance, and it just so happens that the doctor I've had for my depression anxiety who's prescribed my medications since 2008 is no longer certified by MA. I mean, he's listed on the insurance website, but I guess he's no longer certified with MA itself. I don't know. He's the head of the department too. That's why I'm so confused. But because he's not my doctor anymore, and I don't see the new doctor until March, my antidepressants have not been filled. So that's going to be interesting. I get to call them tomorrow and be like, hey, what the hell's going on? Pardon my French. So that's why it's even more crucial for me to do this and get what needs to be put in this backpack for my own sanity for the next couple weeks. I did take some of this out so I could just show you guys what's going in here. And some of this isn't even going in here. Some of it's going to be set off to the side. So first things first, I see I have to put a piece in there, so I'm going to set to the side, are my thinking putties. So I'm going to take my Drama Queen, which I'm going to just set to the side here because I have a piece sticking out. Calming Presence, which is set in with lavender. And Focus Mind, which is set with rosemary. So those are going to be the three. Sorry, my hand's cramping. I'm going to put this in here even though I don't know where my worry stone is currently. But this is the little necklace that I have from Earthbound. I really need to find a better way to seal this because the stone was in here. It fell out. But that's why I don't wear it. I have it in my pocket. And I swear I just saw that sucker the other day. And I could have sworn, I'm sure I put it somewhere I thought it was going to be safe. Now I can't find it. Next thing that's going in is the substitute for the worry stone. I don't even know what the devil this is. All I know is it's a rock and it's shiny. So it's like not totally smooth. It's like a weird shape, so that'll help. So I'm just gonna put that in there with everything else. I am gonna grab this eucalyptus and spearmint kind of lotion guy. I'm also going to grab this that came with my Mindful Blogilates kit last year. I believe this is lavender and aloe vera. So that's going to go in there. You can't even read this anymore, so I'm not going to lift it up, but it's my Xanax. It's my PRN. So basically, if I have a panic attack and I need immediate help, like I'm feeling like I'm going to self-injure or something like that, that's what that's for. For when I'm on break, I have this little guy. I had a second one that had the spikes, but I had something similar when I was a kid, and it's that little, yeah. So that's going in there. The next thing I have is actually going off the side. I just brought this. It's from Nature's Truth. It's an essential oil called Stress Ease. It has orange, tangerine, peppermint, ylang ylang, patchouli, and chamomile. So that's going to go over there with that. And then I have, where's the box? Where's the box? I have Cats for Comfort. This is like a little card set. Got a little messed up, but the cards are okay. So basically, I'll show you one of the anxiety ones because the anxiety box is wrecked and there's like 2 sets right now because I have to sort through them and see which ones are damaged and what's not. So like, this one says, My Feelings Matter. And then on the back, it says, I am here. In a comfortable space, close your eyes and breathe in. Think to yourself, I am here. Feel how your mind responds as you affirm your place in this world. Repeat this later today. So it's stuff like that. So I am going to find a bag to put these in because it's all messed up. I also have Precious Time in the Sight, which is affirmation cards for women. I don't know if I'm going to bring this with or not. Because as I said in another video, I don't even know where my faith is at right now. But, yeah. So we will I probably won't bring those with, but they're nice to have at least. Um, a lot of this other stuff actually doesn't go in my backpack. You'll see why in a sec. Oh, I also have this Inspire sandalwood, violet, and eucalyptus kind of rolly guy. So I have that as an option too. If I remember right, it's kind of strong. I can go there. The next thing I have is for after work. I have this stress therapy tea. It has cinnamon, chamomile, and lavender, so that'll go in the kitchen. And then I figured yoga would be a good way to calm down, once I'm planning on doing a foot massage thing in my foot massager, my shoulder massager when I get home. Do that for about 30 minutes and then proceed to like a yoga DVD or something like that. So I pulled out all my yoga DVDs that are not Yoga Booty Ballet. So I have this Yoga for Weight Loss from Element. It actually has an Intro to Yoga DVD in there. And I have Beginner Level Yoga, same company. I have this Jane Fonda one that has the stress reduction program on it. Figured that would be nice to have. I have Jane Fonda AM PM. Again, I figured nice to have. I have this one, well, it's actually two with Sarah Ivanhoe from Crunch. I don't know if I've seen both of these or not. I think I've seen the fat burning one. I don't know if I've actually done it, but I've done like a preview watch. I have done candlelight yoga. I do like this one. So this one will probably definitely be getting used. And then I also, well, I should say my mom found this, but Stretching to the Classics, you gotta use Richard. And it's only like 20 minutes long or something, so that'll be a nice one to use. So those will go out in the living room. And I'm sure that maybe if I figure out my knitting stuff and stuff like that and get to a point where I'm stable and calm with that, because I'm just learning how to knit in the round, figuring that out myself. I'm trying to make cat toys for Alani, okay? But then, of course, I've got, my nail polish to do at night. I'm going to be focusing on using my reds and my pinks and my whites, Valentine's Day and all that jazz. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan. I've also got, where is it? Oh, there it is. This is Staying Strong with Demi Lovato. It has like a little quote in it each day. Unfortunately, I am a couple weeks behind. By a couple weeks, I think the last one I have marked on here is like July 19th or January 19th or January 20th. So, we'll see how I feel in the morning. I'm trying to work on actually staying up when my alarm initially goes off with Alani. So, yeah, that's kind of what the plan is right now. I will update you if I find other things that are helping with said plan. I did say, I put this on Facebook earlier, I did say that I was going to give myself a reward after Valentine's Day rush. One of the possible rewards is another Beauty and the Beast doll. There are three I'm looking at. One is the Broadway Belle doll, because I saw the show in 2006. I almost bought the doll there, and I didn't, and then the show closed, and the whole thing. So I want to get that. Or, there's the Mattel special edition for the Broadway thing. Or like the Mattel Belle, I didn't even think of that before. Or, because I don't have much in terms of Beast. I have my Beast crystal puzzle. I have like a little stuffy that's like this big that comes in a VHS case that I got from the Disney store. And since he's right in front of me, he doesn't have his hat on right now. But Beast from 1991. I know he looks a little weird without his little beastie head on. But this is him. I also have, this one's a replacement, but I also have Belle. Mine's head broke off, so that's why I got a replacement. I need to fix her ponytail. But, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And I'm going to go do my laundry since my Fitbit's not arriving today like it said it was going to. Like, seriously, it was out for delivery, and then it went out at 10:30, and then at 6 o'clock, it was back at the shipment facility. So I don't know what the hell happened there. So yeah, I was trying not to get too many steps in before getting that watch because that would screw up my step. Anyway, this has gotten hell long. I am so sorry for rambling. I did have coffee today, but I only had 1 cup, and that was at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So take what you will from that. Um, but yeah, I'm going to work on doing like my self-care stuff. Like when I shower, I've got a playlist that's all like classical music and stuff that's more quiet. Um, I've of course got my lotions and my shower gels and stuff like that to help calm. Again, I don't know if any of that works. I'm just basically throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. So, wish me luck in the next couple weeks because it's going to be crazy. And I will try to do what I can before I go to bed and the crazy starts.